From sitting on the bench to becoming a goal-scoring machine.
Taken quickly. Palmer driving it. It's in! It's in for 4-3! Goal, but it is Cole Palmer over the ball. Oh, he's a genius. Wow. The boy is a genius.
The player who dominated Premier League last season with 23 goals and 11 assists in just 33 matches. And he is none other than
Nicholas Jackson.
Oh my God! Goal Palmer! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Goal Palmer!
How in the hell did a bench player that barely played for Manchester City has now became one of the best player at Premier League? But the main question is, how did he get this good in such a short period of time? Is it the tactics? Is it the management? Or is that something special about this kid? In today's video, we'll talk about how Palmer became one of the best playmaker in the Premier League. It all started at Manchester. Pep Guardiola, the manager of Manchester City, used to play Cole Palmer at the right mid, a place where Cole Palmer didn't perform well, and that was the biggest mistake of Pep Guardiola. He didn't play him in a place where he's at his best, and this was the reason why Pep Guardiola didn't give him enough time on the pitch and benched him the whole season. That led to that famous interview where he said,
"My thing was to never leave City. That was not my intention. I wanted to go on loan for a year, come back and be ready for the first team. But they said I can't go on loan. Like, you either stay or you get sold." So then Chelsea rang me. I said I want to go to Chelsea, and I'm really happy to be here, and I'm very glad I made the decision to come here.
Pep has decided to sell Cole Palmer, despite scoring in the last minute of Super Cup where they were losing 1-0. Palmer wasn't happy with Pep's decision. In his mind, he wanted to go on loan and then rejoin the club in the next season. But Pep didn't like the idea. He said, "You rather stay or you rather leave the club." And on the other side, Chelsea was struggling in Premier League, and they finished 12th in the 2023 season, and that was a huge setback for Chelsea at the moment the Chelsea management was under Lampard, and their star players left the club when they saw Chelsea's situation. Chelsea's management decided to sack Lampard because of his poor performance and sign Mauricio Pochettino. From the start, Pochettino showed improvements by signing Caicedo, Nicholas Jackson, and City's star boy Cole Palmer. In that season, when Pochettino signed Palmer, Pochettino figured out something. About Palmer, he saw that when Palmer plays at the right mid position, he doesn't get that freedom that he wants to use his left and right foot. As you can see in this chart, look at the red areas. As you can see, he doesn't get the freedom that he wants. So there is not many options for him. This was the thing that coaches like Pep and Lampard didn't catch. But Pochettino saw it and decided to switch him from right mid to attacking center mid, and bringing Noni Madueke at the right mid at the same time, and this decision was the best decision for Cole Palmer, as he can play anywhere he wants. He have a free space, and he has many options in this positioning. He can link up with Jackson or Noni Madueke. He can create chances for them to score, or he can just score it by himself. As you can see in this scenario, Jackson had the ball, and he was running through the attack, and he was looking for options to pass. He had two options. In his right side was Noni Madueke, and in his left side was Palmer. So he decided to pass it to Palmer, and Palmer smashed it in the nets. Jackson passed the ball to Palmer because he was in a better position than Noni Madueke, as you can see how much of an impact Palmer made in this attack because of Palmer playing in a attacking center mid. If Palmer played in right mid, then Noni Madueke and Palmer would have been stuck together and Jackson wouldn't have any more options. In that season, Palmer was right behind Erling Haaland for the top scorer of the season. Haaland scored 27 goals, and Palmer playing in an attacking center mid scored 22. It's a big deal if you think about it. Attacking center mid fighting for the top scorer with striker like Erling Haaland. Despite that, Palmer had the most goals and assists combined that season. He also won the England Men's Player of the Year, FA Young Player of the Year. It's amazing how a small decision by Pochettino changed Palmer's whole career. Everything was going good for Palmer. He was performing well, scoring goals, but a shocking news came that Chelsea sacking Pochettino. The reason was Pochettino was performing well well, but he didn't match the expectations of the management. Because they finished 6th in the league, and they also lost against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. Also, Pochettino didn't win any major trophies in that season. That's why they throw him out of club and decided to sign Enzo Maresca from Leicester City. Because of his performance with his former club, he brought them from the Championship to Premier League in his first season. Once again, when Enzo Maresca joined Chelsea, it was not hard for him to understand Palmer's game strategy, because he used to be an assistant manager at Manchester City, where Palmer used to play before joining Chelsea. So he understood the way Palmer plays. He didn't change his positioning from attacking center mid. Enzo Maresca is following the same footsteps of Pochettino, but he's doing better than Pochettino. As of now, we are in the 9th week of Premier League, and Chelsea are in the top 5, only 6 points behind to being on the top of the table. And they dominated the Conference League by winning all of their matches. And yet again, Palmer is right behind Erling Haaland for the top scorer of the season, and as of today, Palmer is in the 2nd position in top goal scorer of the season. And let's not forget that again, he's playing as the attacking center mid, and the rest we leave it on you guys. Give us your prediction for the end of the season. Will Palmer be the top scorer of the season and beat Haaland? And will Chelsea win the Conference League? Leave your opinion in the comment, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Peace.